A vital cog in that offense has been Dustin Keller, the tight end, who grew up, I think, in Indiana. In fact, Lafayette. So, Dustin, were you a Colts fan as a young kid?
Yeah, I definitely was. Colin, how you doing?
I'm doing great. So you were. Let's see. I mean, you're a young guy right now. So I remember saying before you got drafted. Yeah, I mean, 8 years ago you were a Colts fan. 6 years ago you were a Colts fan.
Yeah, I was a Colts fan. You had to be growing up in Indiana. They made it pretty easy for us. They had a real good team.
You know, this team's obviously playing very well right now. Let's go back 10 weeks ago. Dustin, if I would have gone to a practice with the Jets 10 weeks ago and I would have gone to today's practice, would I be able to notice a difference with the Jets?
No, Colin, I think we prepare the same way and we do everything the same way, but you might see a little bit more confidence and a little bit more, jump in our step. The confidence of these guys and the rest of these guys in this organization is through the roof right now, and that's in huge part because of Coach Ryan. He gets us amped up for every single game, and he has us believing that nobody can beat us just playing the type of football that we're capable of.
What was the flight from San Diego when you went home after winning like? What was the plane like?
Well, I'll tell you, there's no way anybody was getting any sleep on that flight, regardless if we wanted to or not. Everybody blazing music in the background, jumping around. All rules are out the window on the flights. You're supposed to be in your seat, but these guys are crazy, and for good reason. That was a big win for us, and we were all very excited to know just the opportunity that we have right now, the AFC Championship. And, it doesn't get much bigger than this. The only thing bigger is the Super Bowl, and that's what our goal is.
You know, when you guys this year earlier, I think at one point, Dustin, you may have been like 5-6 at one point. Listen, self-doubt is part of everybody's world. It's a tough league physically. Go back to when you were a 500-ish team. And what were guys saying? Were you disappointed? Did you know you were better? What was going on?
Yeah, we definitely knew we were better. It was just, obviously our defense was still playing well. Our run game was running pretty well. And our passing game really wasn't there at that point. We had a couple of new faces with our team. And Mark, he's still getting familiar with the quarterback position. Braylon just got brought onto the team. So we had some chemistry that we need to work on. And I think these past few weeks things have kind of been rolling. Obviously, we still lean a lot on the run game, but we're starting to get the passing game going, and that's just able to make it that much easier for the run game. We're able to unload a couple of guys out of the box and play the pass more respectfully.
Jets tight end Dustin Keller. At one point, the New York media was really banging on Sanchez. And do you remember when they were, and how hard was it on Mark when, people were starting to really bang on him?
Yeah, I mean, Mark's one of those type of guys that's kind of in one ear right out the other. He has a short-term memory, and he's able to let things go real easily. So I think at the beginning of the year when he's playing real good, the first game, Houston game, he had a great game, and the media was great on him, and he kind of looked at that stuff. He saw stuff on TV, and he got real excited about it. But then when things weren't going as well and the media was kind of coming down on him, and that was real tough on him, he just kind of realized that regardless of how high or how low the media's on you, it has to be kind of in one ear right out the other. Just so you're level-headed and you're playing the same great football. I think that's what he's learned throughout the season. That's why he's playing so well right now.
So now you had practice today. We checked in earlier. What's the schedule until Sunday? When do you guys leave? What do you do tomorrow in Indy?
We leave tomorrow. I'm not sure exactly what time. Sometime early during the day tomorrow. We'll get to Indianapolis, have a little bit of time to relax. Me, myself, I'm going to be able to meet up with my family, have dinner with them, and just relax for a little while, then get back to the hotel, have our office meetings, special teams, team meetings, then go right to bed. And, obviously that night Rex is going to give us a speech and tell us how important the game is, and he's going to get us amped up for the game, which is really good. It's really great from the standpoint where we're all so hyped to be out there, and we just want to play the game right then and there. And it's kind of bad because guys can't sleep after that. You just want to go out there and he gets you so hyped up, you want to play the game right now.
Yeah. It is. Is the game plan against the Colts any different from Week 16? I mean, is it drastically different? Is it reasonably close?
I think we definitely have some tweaks in there. I think there's some things that we've noticed, and the offense definitely could have played a little bit better. We had a couple of decent drives out there, but we could have played a much better game, and I think we have a great game plan going into the game.
Yeah. All right, Dustin Keller, the Jets tight end. What has been an absolutely miraculous run for this team The little engine that nobody trusted, but the little engine that could. They are one win from the Super Bowl. Good luck to you, Dustin. You're going back home in a way, and enjoy your family, and thanks again.
Hey, thanks for having me, Colin.